The city of Denver has spent more than $2.5 million in overtime related to the racial justice protests. Property damage is also estimated at more than $1 million, including costs to board up windows, clean up graffiti, and repair damages. The city says it does not know how much it will cost to repair statues in Civic Center Park. Last night, protesters pulled down the statue with a plaque dedicated to Christopher Columbus. This morning, I spoke with the city's parks director, who says the city knew vandals were targeting this statue.
History is being played out and written even as we speak.
Friday morning, just after midnight, protesters and vandals used rope to tear down a monument dedicated to Christopher Columbus.
It's just absolutely deplorable. It really is.
The plaque bared Columbus's name, a name now often linked with racism for his treatment of indigenous people. But as Denver Parks Executive Director Scott Gilmore notes, the statue itself was not of Columbus.
We were hoping that we could pull the plaque off and really use this to bring people together and have a discussion. If this was a statue of Columbus, we would have wanted it down and out of the park. But this wasn't a statue of Columbus. This is a statue based on the Vitruvian Man.
Gilmore says he doesn't think that the city should reinstall the statue in the future.
So I've been in tears this morning.
While some may argue a monument to Columbus had no place in Civic Center Park,
I think they should just do more research before they start tearing stuff down, you know, because this is a beautiful city.
This is appalling, and it's unjust, and it's inept, and it's just, we just don't need that.
We should just pull together and try to work things out instead of trying to tear everything up.
overnight Wednesday, protesters also toppled the Union Army soldier from his base on the west steps of the Capitol. While that monument is known as the Civil War Monument, protesters say it honored the soldiers who massacred indigenous women and children at Sand Creek. The city of Denver says it is working to address monuments and their names.
They come from all these different communities: American Indian, African American, the Women's Commission, the strategic partnerships. They all have a representative on this group.
She says she feels this is a real opportunity to change how we see our city and ourselves.